guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cassidy, and today is going to be my second episode of my Battle of the Gel series. I actually filmed the second episode in August, and I ended up losing the footage that I filmed for that video, so I just said forget it, I will refilm it in the future. But today I'm going to be comparing EcoStyler coconut oil and EcoStyler black castor and flaxseed oil. So I haven't used either one of these, so I'm really interested to see how it's going to work on my hair for a wash and go. And I'm going to first read the benefits and what it says on the bottle for the coconut oil EcoStyler. So it says it's a max hold 10 for all hair types, long lasting hold and shine, no flake, no tack, anti-itch. It says to apply to dry or wet hair, work desired amount through hair and style. And then it says coconut oil styling gel is made with 100% pure coconut oil, and it says how coconut oil helps your scalp naturally regulate its own moisturizing system, and that it's weightless and it will keep your hair healthy with a shine and superior hold. Okay, so now the other one says that it's also a max hold 10, but it also says max shine on this one, and it didn't say max shine on the coconut oil one. So it also says that it contains vitamin E, fiber, and omega-3, which I know are good things to have, so this one probably is going to be better. It says it's for all hair types, of course, alcohol free, promotes hair growth, shines, nourishes, repairs, and grows, no flake, no tack, anti-itch. So it already is really different than the coconut oil one, and I'm thinking that this one is going to be way better just because of the benefits. And it says black castor and flaxseed oil styling gel helps nourish, repair, and grow hair. Wheat protein strengthens and protects hair. Like all of our styling gels, is weightless and will leave your hair with a healthy shine and superior hold. Okay, so now I'm excited to see which one is going to be better. I hope there's not like a very big difference, because I am getting ready to go to class and I actually am running a little bit behind, but I hope I can finish it in time. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up both of the gels, as I probably should have did before with scissors, because I'm struggling. Okay, we're just gonna open it the wrong way because I don't have time for this. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all, like, right off the rip, I hate coconut. Like, I hate the smell of coconut, I hate eating coconut, I hate drinking coconut. I don't like coconut, so I'm not really sure why I picked up the coconut one to do a comparing review on, but I did. I'm gonna just go with it. But it smells like coconut. The consistency, it has like, I don't know if you guys can really tell or not, but it has like little, oh my god, ignore my finger, I had an allergic reaction. But I don't know if you guys can tell, there's like little glitter or like shimmer in it. It's kind of like, I don't know, but it's kind of in there. The consistency is like, I would say it's really thick. I'm definitely gonna say it's thick. Definitely thick on the coconut oil one, so that's interesting. And then for the black castor flaxseed oil, it also has that little shimmer in it. I don't know if that's new or what. I don't know if you guys can see, but I know like in the ones like argan oil and crystal and olive oil, they don't have the little shimmer things in it, so that's really interesting to see. But this one's actually a thicker consistency than this one, like definitely a way thicker consistency than that one, but they're pretty much the same consistency. They're both very thick compared to like olive oil and argan oil, which was in my first episode of this series. Those are very like, I would say like not a thick, like thin, like it's not a thick consistency in those. So that's really interesting that in these it's a thick consistency, so maybe that'll work better on my hair. So I just washed my hair like 30 minutes ago and it's already drying out. You guys are probably going to see quite a bit of my hair coming out in this video because I did have my hair in braids for like a month, so my hair did not shed while it was in the braids, so now it is. So you're probably going to see quite a bit of my hair coming out, but don't be alarmed, I'm not losing hair. And you probably see my face breaking out because it is. I feel like I'm allergic to lace glue, because every time I put glue on my head, when I take off the wig or whatever, I have bumps on my hairline, and that's so annoying. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and section it off into 4 sections. Okay, so I have it sectioned off into 4 sections, and we're going to start back here in this back section, and we're going to be doing the coconut oil on this left side and the black castor and flaxseed oil on the right side. So we're going to start off with coconut oil. I am going to be using some detangling spray. This is not a detangling spray that I recommend. This is actually from the Dollar Tree store, but the only reason I'm using this is because I'm out of my detangling spray that I usually use, and I don't have any other detangling spray, and I need some detangling spray, especially today because my hair is very tangled. So I'm going to put this towel on just because I don't want to get anything on my shirt necessarily, and it's going to get really wet in here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to split it up into, well, it's not really the first thing I'm going to do, but within this section I'm going to split it up into 3 smaller sections just so that it's a lot easier to detangle and just to apply the product evenly. And if you guys have seen my original wash and go tutorial, you'll see that that's what I do during my wash and goes. So if you guys haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out. It'll be linked below, and also the first episode will also be linked below. So I'm going to go in with this detangling spray. And now I'm going to use my detangling comb to detangle it a little. Okay, so now that I've detangled it, I'm going to start going in with the Eco Styler. So let's see how this is. I hope it doesn't take that long to dry, because sometimes with the thicker Eco Stylers, like the pink one, it takes your hair quite a while to dry. Actually, in my first episode, I'm not even sure if I compared the olive oil and argan oil. I think I actually compared the pink one. I can't even remember. I guess we'll just see when it's linked below. But okay. You really want to make sure you get into the roots of your hair when you're doing this, because if you don't, it is going to be very obvious. And so now I'm going to take this off-brand denim brush made by the brand Annie, and I'm going to brush it out. Okay, so for starters, it's very, very thick. I don't know what's going on with this curl. I don't know why it's not. It's very thick. That's the first thing I noticed, like right off the bat, is that it's like a really thick consistency, and it feels a little bit heavy, like on your hair. It does feel a little bit heavy. I don't know what's going on with this piece, like, at all. But it does feel a little bit heavy, and this is how it looks up close on this one section. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this section, and then I'll tell you guys how I feel about it once I finish this section, because right now I just feel like it's I feel like it definitely did the job, and it's going to turn out really bomb once my hair dries, but I feel like it's really thick, and it's kind of making my hair feel a little bit heavy. But I'll tell you guys what I think after this first section. Okay, so I just finished this back section of my hair, and this is what the curls are looking like. I will say that I do like it. I definitely like it. I'm not a big fan of the smell, but that's a little biased because I don't like coconuts from the get-go. But I do think it's doing a really good job with my hair so far, but it is an extremely heavy product in my opinion. Like, I really feel like there's a lot of product on my hair right now, so I'm not really sure how much of a fan I am of it, but we're getting ready to see how it reacts to the front of my head. I'm not going to film this entire section, so I'm not sitting here boring you guys because you just watched the back section, but I'm going to come back when I get to this very top section because this is where I have like most of the issues with my hair and Eco Styler at the very top. So we're gonna see how it reacts to that section once I get there, and I will see you guys at that point. Okay, so I'm back and I just finished the bottom two sections of my hair with this. I don't know guys, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling it, and the only reason I say that is because I just feel like it's really thick and it's like weighing my hair down low-key. I don't know, but this is what it's looking like. There's some areas where it's like not trying to curl properly, but I'll just finger curl those later. But this is what it's looking like. This is the back. It's starting to dry, and so now we have this one section here in the front that I have left to do before we move on to the other side. It's literally not that much hair. I sectioned that off completely wrong, but okay, so that's this side. I'm gonna say it did pretty good with that section. It did a lot better than expected, rather say. But like I said about the heaviness, I feel like it's kind of weighing my hair down. But okay, so this is this side that I just finished. Finally, so happy I just finished it because I feel like I've been on it forever. But I'm just gonna start letting this air dry. Eventually, I don't like to wear my hair like this. It's gonna be bangs, but here we are. I'm liking the back more than the front, but I always like the back better than the front because the front is like the part of my head that always gives me like trouble. But we're gonna go ahead and start on this side with the black castor and flaxseed oil Eco Styler. Now my hair is definitely dry over here, so I'm gonna have to apply quite a bit of water back into my hair. But here we go. this one actually feels a lot lighter now that even though I said this one was thicker when I felt it in my hands, on the hair it feels a lot lighter than the coconut oil one, which is really surprising because I thought this one was gonna feel even heavier because it felt thick. It felt really thick, like in my hands. But I guess you should never knock something before you try it. Okay, so for starters, I am in love with this one. Definitely in love with it. I love the smell of it, and I love how it doesn't feel that heavy on your hair, and I'm loving how it's actually curling my hair and making my curls look. Definitely loving this one a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this section off camera just so this video is not too long, and then I'm going to show you guys the back, and then we're going to move on to the front, and I'll show you guys one section in the front. Okay, so this is the back that I just finished, and I'm really loving this eco styler. Like, this side is definitely going to be better than the other side. Like, I'm loving it. Like, it's literally making my hair feel so much like, it just feels so lightweight on this side, and it feels like it's a lot of volume, and I feel like each curl is standing out on its own versus the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the front, but once again, this is this side, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys on the last section in the front. Okay, so I am back. I did this side in the front, and I love the castor, I almost said, yeah, the black castor and flaxseed oil one. It's literally like definitely a fave. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start on this last section here in the front, but I will definitely tell y'all 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna determine who won until after my hair dries, but I can already tell that the castor oil is the one. Look at the shrinkage, guys. Here you have it, first-hand look at the shrinkage. Okay, so I am done, and right off the bat, I'm telling you, the curls on the right side of my head look so much better than the curls on the left side. And I feel like you guys can probably see how, like, on the left side you can see like they're clumped up. They're not like showing off individually, they're clumped up, and that's honestly because of the way the like coconut oil gel is like really heavy. Like, I can't make this up, it's so heavy, and like it just weighs your hair down, and it just like clumps your curls together, versus the black castor and flaxseed oil, it separates the curls for you kinda, and it does not weigh your hair down. Like, it's super lightweight. So I'm hoping you won't be able to see that big of a difference though once it dries, because I'm getting ready to go to class in like 40 minutes. So I'm gonna let my hair air dry probably for like maybe 10 minutes. No, I'll let it air dry for like 15 minutes before I have to go in with the blow dryer, just because I am getting ready to leave the house. Otherwise, I would have let it air dry the entire time. But now I'm gonna start kind of transitioning my bangs to the middle, because that's how I like to wear my hair, like this. But I'm gonna dry it so that it's not hanging out in my eyes. I'm gonna kind of bobby pin it back. But I'll be back to you guys to show you guys my hair blow dried out and completely dry, so I can tell you guys the final results. But this is how it looks right now, wet. And I'm gonna come back to you guys when it's fully dry, or at least semi-dry. So I'll be back. Okay, so my hair is pretty much dry, and this is what it's looking like. It's actually not that dry, but it's semi-dry, and I think that's dry enough. It'll just have to air dry for the rest. I love the right side with the black castor oil, black castor and flaxseed oil. I love that side. Like, that is definitely my favorite side. I'm not a fan of the coconut oil side at all. I feel like it wanted to make my curls look like it was the wet look, like right here. You can kind of see it clear as day, versus these. It gives it just this nice curly, natural like curl. I don't really like this side at all. Not a fan. Negative 10 out of 10. Just kidding. This side is the side that I would say that won the black castor and flaxseed oil. Is definitely the side that won. Coconut oil definitely took the L on this one. I feel like it's very apparent. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's very apparent that there are two different gels in my hair, and I don't like that. But I have to go to class in literally 9 minutes, and I just don't like the coconut oil side. I feel like it clumped my curls together, and I feel like it didn't really let the curls curl and be curls, because it's like so heavyweight on the hair, versus this is very lightweight, and it has a lot of good benefits in it. Reminder, it has vitamin E, fiber, and omega-3, so it really does help your hair. My hair is still pretty wet, but I'm gonna have to go with it. But like I said, this is the gel that took the W. I definitely recommend getting this for your wash and goes. I think it's a really good gel for your wash and goes. And this, I'm not so sure of this one. It might be good if you were doing like a slick down or a slick back, I meant, or something like that, but definitely not for the wash and goes. It's not the type of gel you need for type 4 hair specifically. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys found it helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my last episode, and also check out my wash and go video that I did. It will be linked below. So like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to stay notified, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.